Welcome back to Ketorific Journey with Mike. I'm Mike, Reformed Fat Man. Today we're going to make some cauliflower, Spanish, or Mexican rice. So stick around and see how I do it. It's really easy, and I've got a really simple recipe to be able to do it with. So hope you'll watch. So I've taken 2 bags of frozen cauliflower rice and I have thawed it. And I have microwaved it after I thawed it for 5 minutes. So now, and I don't microwave it with the bag sealed, like steaming it, because I want to try and dry out the rice. And so I cut off the top and I set it in the microwave with the top open, and then microwave it. Now I've put it inside this saucepan or frying pan, skillet, whatever you want to call it. I used a Ninja. Haven't found a cookware that is any better than this other than cast iron, and I don't have cast iron. I got one cast iron skillet and it won't work for this. So I have a glass top, stove top, and it might not go over so well. So this right here works great. I highly recommend it. Now what I'm doing is just continuing to dry it out. There is nothing in here with it. Nothing, just the cauliflower rice, and I am stirring it around, working on drying it out even more, because you don't want it soggy. You want to have it not completely bone dry, but at least some dry. And it does not take long once you've done the steaming method or the cooking method with where you non-steam it in the microwave, because that helps for the water in it to evaporate. Trust me, it is a big help in doing it. Okay, so it's starting to come together here. That looks pretty dry. Now I've got some salsa that I picked up at Aldi, and you see that? It's the chunky salsa, and I'm going to add some in here. And then stir her up. And this is the mild salsa. You can get the other salsa if you like. And this salsa is about as clean as you can get. Let me read this to you. Crushed tomatoes, water, concentrated crushed tomatoes, tomatoes, tomato juice, jalapeno peppers, onions, distilled vinegar. That's it. Well, I mean, the dried garlic is in here also, but that's it. That's about as clean as you can get. I mean, I don't know I could make it any cleaner or cheaper. So that's why I bought it instead of making my own. I'm going to add a little more. And this makes a great side dish. I'm going to do this a little bit at a time. And this is a really quick throw together side dish for your meal. This would go great with pork of any kind. Whichever you want to make, it would go great with. Absolutely wonderful. And if you were to be making like chicken fajitas or something like that, this would be a great side dish for it. Now, I don't know if you'd call this Mexican rice or Spanish rice, or if it's not proper to call it that, or if you need to call it a Latin rice. I don't know. I just know it's good. You call it whatever you want to call it. Turn down that heat a little bit and get spoon and try your taste on it and see what it tastes like. See if we need any more. That gives such a good flavor to it. That is so good. You don't really need anything else in it. If you want to add more to it, you can. But this thing, this has all the seasonings you want. I'm going to add a little more in there. I'm not going to use the whole jar, but I'm going to have used a lot of the jar. And that is your recipe right there. Simple, quick, and easy. So, hope you'll consider giving it a try. And until the next time, well, I tell you what, I'm going to do a taste test for you in just a minute. So, with my wife, see if she'll take a taste of it. And if you're worried about it being spicy, she does not like spicy, so she'll let us know real quick if it's spicy. Turn that off. This is done. This is done. You don't need to do anything else to it. It's all cooked. So stand by for taste test. Okay, so this is Spanish rice or Mexican rice, Latino rice, whatever, Latin rice, whatever is appropriate to call it. I have no idea, and I don't want to be offensive to anybody. But it is cauliflower rice with salsa, mild salsa mixed in to it to give it a lot of flavor and tastiness. So if you would be so kind as to offer us a taste test, we would appreciate it.
Okay, here we go. It's good. Not too spicy because, you know.
I know, you don't like spicy. That's what I was telling him on the video earlier. You don't like spicy, and if it's got any spicy to it, you'll let us know in a hurry.
Good though.
Huh?
It's good though.
Okay.
I shouldn't talk with my mouth full.
Oh, it's all right.
It's good.
So, page approved. So, this is Mike at Ketorific Journey saying, let's be careful out there.